Brandon Applehands with UCCS Athletics here on the Pita Pit pre-race with sophomore David Kimaiyo of the UCCS men's track and field team. David, as far as this season goes, really, take me through your overall thoughts just a couple meets in.
Okay, so we started the season a little bit early, and that was for me personally. I started a little bit before. Last semester I ran a first 5K. That was just like to see exactly where I was, and after the start of the regular season for this semester, we did our first meets, and we've had like 2 meets so far at this time.
Right. And as for this season for the men's track and field team, a little over 2 weeks just for strictly training purposes. What did the team really do in that time off, really? Not really time off, but to train for these upcoming meets?
Okay, for the 2 weeks we had without racing, we were just focusing on sharpening a few things before getting back on track again, because we have a race coming up this weekend, and after this we have conference waiting for us. So that 2 weeks was really a good transition for training.
And as for Mr. David Kimaiyo here, the sophomore, you win the 3K at the Colorado Mines Twilight. Take me through that really great performance you had there.
Okay, it was a good race, a good feeling to win a race. That's almost everything an athlete wish to do. So that really gave us a boost, and personally it gave me more energy as I go through the season. Like, I'm really looking forward for another win.
And last question for you, the Joe Davies Classic coming up. Can we expect another great performance from Mr. David Kimaiyo? What's to expect from this team?
Okay, so for this week I'm going to run a mile, and I'm going to improve. That's my goal from the last time I ran. So I'm planning to see if I can run a provincial time for nationals, if not a qualifying time for nationals. So that's my goal for the weekend.
There you have it, a very competitive David Kimaiyo, the sophomore on the UCCS men's track and field team on the Pita Pit pre-race. David, best of luck in the weeks to come.
Thanks.